Hey guys, the Blogging Buddhist here coming to you from my basement. In case some of you may not have seen the previous posts and the previous videos, at some point last year, a little over a year ago, our basement shifted. It let in a whole bunch of groundwater. It damaged and destroyed a bunch of property. It was quite a mess. And if you guys saw the previous posts that I put on my main website, you would have seen that my basement wasn't really anything to sniff at. It had that old school 70s orange carpet. It had the fake wood paneling up on the walls. It was pretty dated. So despite the fact that we were pretty pissed off that we had to demolish everything and repair the basement, it was a bit of a blessing in disguise because we've managed to modernize our basement. So there's been a lot of movement and a lot of changes in this basement over the past year. First we had a company completely demolish everything, and that same company shored up the concrete, put up steel braces, and now we've insulated it with spray foam. We've put up new walls. We've brought everything up to code. Instead of just one wall socket, we actually have some, every several feet or whatever that the standard actually is supposed to be. So yeah, I figured I would just take a brief moment here to show everybody what the basement is looking like. So first of all, one of the best aspects that I really like is that the stairs and the landing at the door have all been refloored as well. Everything's been freshly painted. Once you come down, so all along this side of the wall, there was a shift to the slab where it was kind of dipping down. So if I dropped the marble anywhere along this part of the floor, it would roll right down to the west wall there. So they used some self-leveling concrete and they repaired all that. There's brand new flooring everywhere that looks just fantastic, and the paint is, the color is actually called French silver. It's kind of a light gray. My wife chose the flooring and the paint color. It looks fantastic. The white baseboard really offsets it. So the plan here, and you guys may or may not remember because I've made a number of videos, but this little square of space underneath the stairs, this is the corner where my home office used to be. I call it a home office, but really it was just a corner for me to write my blog, do my computer work and stuff that was kind of out of sight. So now this whole open corner with the fresh flooring and everything is where my new office is going to be. And then the basement is nice open concept. So we'll set up kind of a living room space over here. And then in that far back corner, my original goal was to take some of the black foam mats that I had all over the basement. And you might remember that if you're only a follower on my YouTube channel here, you may remember the video where I posted about how to properly use martial arts and karate when you're in civilian clothes. That was done down here when it was still bare floor, and all I had were the black mats all over this area. So it kind of made a bit of a makeshift home dojo. So my thought is to take some of those black mats and just kind of fill this corner so that I'll have a small at-home space to continue to do karate. And throughout all the renovations and stuff, I haven't had the opportunity to train at home, which is why none of my videos lately have been about martial arts. But LED lighting that's been incorporated into the acoustic ceiling tiles. And last but not least, and probably most importantly, is we now once again have a second bathroom in the home. And that bathroom has a functioning toilet, sink, and a beautiful stand-up shower. Now this is a big deal because our bathroom upstairs doesn't allow us to do anything but bathe. So I mean, we've been taking nothing but baths for the past year. Not a big fan of baths. I don't mind taking a bath when it's to just lay back and relax, but when you really want to get down there and scrub, when you've had a workout or something, obviously I'm more of a shower guy. So we chose this LED vanity light. The only thing left to do in here now is for me to get a mirror that I'll bolt up myself and something for a toilet paper holder, and otherwise this bathroom is completely usable. So yes, very nice stand-up shower, sliding glass doors. Should be good to go and should be good to use by tonight. And yeah, otherwise, we've got new doors for everything as well, the bathroom, and this just goes into the laundry room. The laundry room has been kept as is. We didn't insulate or frame because it would have required moving all the pipes and the electrical and everything for the appliances in here. We did get a new furnace. It was an added cost, but we figured better to do it now before the walls go up. So this is pretty impressive to me because the original furnace that the original owner of the house had installed back in '69 was the furnace that we were using, and it probably came up to about this high, and now this little thing that's half the size is heating and cooling our house more efficiently than that previous model did. So it's pretty impressive. So that's the laundry room. Not exciting, but overall the project is pretty exciting. There's really not anything left to do now. They basically just have to come back and have the painter kind of touch up a couple of spots where they might have scratched the walls and stuff like that, put some caulking around certain areas on the baseboarding that weren't able to be flush with the wall. Besides that, for the first time in over a year, we've got a completely functional and usable basement. So I'm pretty stoked. I'm looking forward to setting up a home office, kind of getting a little bit of a living space, letting the boys play down here. It's definitely going to make a difference in the overall livability of our house. So looking forward to that. Anyways, guys, thanks for watching. If you haven't done so already, make sure you subscribe to my channel so you don't miss any of the videos that I post. And if you haven't done so already, be sure to visit my main website at www.thebloggingbuddhist.com for daily content on Buddhism, martial arts, type 1 diabetes, and health and fitness. Thanks, guys.